Lesson 42. Topic: Preparing for the Death Process. Initial Considerations, Part 4. Let's talk about the other group, those who are close to the end of life within a year. A group where people like you begin to think about finishing what you have left undone, so you can pass away peacefully. To this group, I'll say that you have already made a lot of progress. You know how you should behave. You have a certain amount of spiritual knowledge. You have a connection with your inner self. You are already letting go of hypocritical behavior, and you no longer care what others think of you. The truth will eventually prevail, and these kinds of people are capable of changing everyone around them. People often belong to the group that says spiritually evolved people are crazy, that they have nothing to do, that they are lost. But that lost ones are those in the first group, who continue to act hypocritically. The group of people in the second group has the great advantage of communicating with their spiritual side. This provides great knowledge to all those around them who are thirsty for that knowledge. They are an open door to a spiritual understanding. Many people lack the intuition to communicate with that spiritual world, and these kinds of people are very valuable. Don't waste them. The time that they are here with you, they are a beacon of light in the darkness. Don't try to change their behavior. They know very well what they have to do. They have forgotten the hypocrisy that has perhaps governed much of their lives. That in little time they have left, they want to be authentic, help others, and leave a beneficial mark on the people around them. These types of people often have the ability to communicate with the living after death. They already have an easily open door to spiritual communication, and their minds are expanding significantly. These qualities allow for good communication with the living. Those who witness communication with a recently deceased person who possesses the qualities to belong to this group should be told they are fortunate. They should also share what they have seen with others. This knowledge is beneficial for everyone. During the transition from this physical dimension to the spiritual dimension, it is common for deceased relatives or specialized angels to appear. Their task is usually to guide the deceased to higher dimensions. This is only possible if they feel no attachment to earth and to material things. They also take charge of preparing the person to make the transition in the best possible way. I will likely address this topic in a later lesson. As you may have guessed, if you don't want to follow your family or guardian angel, you will remain stranded in the lower astral plane. As I mentioned before, it is not easy to leave. You can only escape with the help of someone who acts as a beacon. Humans with sufficient spiritual openness have the ability to be very visible in the astral world. The deceased and spirits of all kinds come to them, and then this living person can help open a door through which those who wish to leave can go, heading where they were meant to go in the first place. These people do a great job and are grateful to all the deceased who have been able to escape. We always need people like this. The lower astral plane is full of very dark people eager to do harm. I will explain some methods you should use to facilitate the journey, because the path opens through knowledge. There is no other way. You simply have to open access to your spiritual world, which you have within you, because within everyone there is a little bit of God. I think that's enough for today. I've exhausted my medium. In the next lesson, I want to offer a method for people who are close to death and for those who are a little further away but are interested in learning. So until next time, brothers and sisters.